A bright one. Welcome back, everybody, to my channel. Hopefully the lighting is decent. I decided to do this at nighttime in a lowly lit place. Anyhows, welcome to those who are just new watching me for the first time, and welcome back for those who have seen my videos before. It is almost the end of the year, and Thanksgiving is coming up, so almost end of 2020, and hopefully all this other baloney that's happening ends. Alright, so I do want to tell you guys, if you guys have any questions or concerns or anything about this video, other videos, whatever, as usual, just email me. In the description box has all my information, has my Twitter, which I hardly ever use actually. It has my Instagram, my Facebook. Facebook I hardly ever use as well. But anyway, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and my blog. So my blog is about stories. Whether they're true or not is irrelevant. You can think of them as sci-fi. You can think of them as true. Doesn't matter to me. They're just stories that I wrote, and you can go ahead and check that out as well. So this particular video is going to be, it was requested by a friend, and this is long overdue because she requested it probably 2 months ago. I'm just kind of lazy with my videos. But anyhow, so this is going to be about the Virgo and the Libra and them together. So it's not going to be a reading for just Virgos or just Libras. It's going to be a reading about them as a relationship, like in a relationship sort of thing. So I was thinking of putting this as a private video just for her, but I'm sure there's other Virgo Libras who would want some of this information. So I'm going to start finding out information about the Libra and the Virgo and how they are in a relationship. Now that's, okay guys, of course this is a general reading, and that means that a lot of energies can be pulled, so it could mean a lot of things and have a lot of messages. This one wants to go that way. Also with reversals, the cards tell me whether or not it wants to be in reverse, so I'll read it however the card says read it. Because what am I doing? Reading cards. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do just a couple more here for the Libra and the Virgo. And again, every relationship is different. Every person is different. You can have 2 Libras born on the same day, and yet they have different personalities. But everybody in these types of, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, everybody has like characteristics. Okay, so we'll start with the first one, and we got the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups does not want to be read upside down. She's the person who requested this. We've got 2 of Wands. The person who requested this was not very specific, actually. I didn't really ask too many questions about it. It's just one of those, how are they in a relationship? Oh, this one kind of wants to be, this is Justice, but she kind of wants to be this way. Then we have 3 of Wands. Hopefully you guys can see this in this video. If not, I can always redo it, but then again, the redo won't be the same. It'll have different energies. This is the 3 of Swords, and she does want to stay upside down, which is actually amazingly awesome, because 3 of Swords, we all know, is heartbreak. Knight of Cups. So we got Knight of Cups. Oh, these are pretty cool. Alright, so already from what I'm getting, and you know how sometimes there will be moments of silence, because that's what happens when you read a card. When you read cards, especially if you're not... Oh, wow. Especially if you're not preparing it. You're doing it right here. All right, so the 6 of Cups. Also with the readings, sometimes I'll read exactly what the card says as far as the 6 of Cups and what it means, and other times different energies come into it, so the cup, it just depends. Oh, it looks like somebody was stalking somebody, though, in this regard. And it might be the energies of my friend and her boyfriend, because she is the one requesting this. However, again, it could be, it's kind of as of more general, so a little bit for her, a little bit for everybody else. Somebody was talking, and I'm thinking it might have been the Libra. But also, I think you guys have known each other either in past lives or in the past. maybe childhood friends, maybe high school lovers, maybe junior high school friends, hopefully not lovers. But there's knowledge of each other in the past of some sort. And then we have the Two of Wands. I hope you guys actually can see this, so we'll just put it up here for just a tad. We got the Two of Wands, and this one here shows love. Okay, Two of Wands doesn't say anything about love, but what I'm getting here is love. The way she's looking at this skull, you know, minus the fact that it's a skull, just imagine two people there. That's love. Okay, so the Virgo fell in love first. That's what I'm getting on this one. And this could be anybody's situation. So also from here, I see there's somebody in the background right here, but there's other people who didn't want these two together. And there's also what's coming to me, people who did want you guys together. Somebody's very possessive because there's a lot of what looks like branches that may be on fire on the inside, sort of thing. But to me, it also looks like perhaps cords with each other. So I do know that both signs, Virgo and Libra, can be very possessive. Both of you guys can. It's just, I think the Libras are more underneath about it, like quiet about it. With the Justice here, and I'll show you guys in this way. With the Justice here, and she kind of wants to, no, it's just this one she wants to go over, maybe a little, just this one, yeah. She wants to go over the Two of Wands on this one. So maybe in, let's see if that's better. Maybe in this type of relationship, with all of the people that may, now again, this is not going to resonate with everybody, but with people who in your guys' life, some people didn't want you in there, want you guys together. And what it looks like is something happened between you guys where you decided to stay together and not listen to everybody else. Good job. That's how love goes. Sometimes it's not good. Sometimes it is. Whatever. Because I've got heartbreak here, but it's upside down. So if you guys... Okay, so previous heartbreaks. With this in the past. Oh, maybe... And this is just one scenario, possibility. Maybe with the lovers that you guys had were possible past lovers in high school or something, or you guys knew each other in elementary school. Maybe one of you liked the other didn't, and you know your heart was broken in that instance. You know where the other one didn't like you, and so on. Because there's heartbreak, but it's in the past. It's not a future heartbreak. It's not a current one either. This is something that was in the past, but it has something to do with you guys. It doesn't have anything to do with somebody else. Or maybe because of this Justice, even though it's not right here next to the Justice, maybe that you guys had an argument that broke you guys up and something happened where you guys got back together again. And whoever that resonates with, so be it. I don't have to get into detail with it. You guys can figure that out. If it does not resonate, this probably isn't for you. But if you know a Libra and Virgo who are together, yeah, you never know. It could be with them. All right, so Three of Wands here. I definitely initially see that you guys fight for each other. That's for damn sure. Not only do you fight for each other, but something happens where now you guys are more bonded because of a previous fight with other people or with each other. And so now you're more bonded with it. And now you guys have... Okay, so this one also comes out as protection. So somebody's protecting you guys as well. In the background, you see this, what looks kind of like a circle, or maybe kind of a half arch goes around her in the back. Looks like somebody's protecting you, or perhaps one of you, or both, is protecting each other, but I feel as though this is an outside source. Also with this, the female, again, I think these are all female cards, is holding the the skull over here, and this one here has the skull as well, and she's holding it and loving it. This one, though, she's loving the skull. She's admiring it. She's looking at it. She's like, this is my dude, or this is my guy, girl. This one is you're on my side, I'm protecting you, and this is how it's going to go. That's what this is. So after your little tiff, which was not so little, it looks like actually it was a big, kind of a type of blow-up sort of thing. You guys got together, and now you're stronger, and now you're more protective of each other. And this one, the Knight of Cups, means that you are protective of each other for one. You're going to lead by your heart instead of your mind. So one of you was probably leading more by their mind, Libra, and not letting out emotions. Thinking, you know, I don't know what you would be thinking, because you Libras can be very, mental's not the word, cognitive I think is more. You guys do a lot of thinking, very intelligent people. And Virgo, like I said with the other one, Virgo already was in love. Took Libra a little bit, probably was in love, but took a little bit to at least commit to it and say, yes, I guess I am. Yes. So, okay, so there's that. And my light is going to be probably dimming slightly. So I'm going to look at the goddess cards. And we're going to see, I'm going to ask actually a very specific 1 to 2 questions with the goddess cards, because there wasn't really any specificity with this at all. I, as an opinion, feel any sign can get along and any sign is good for each other. It just depends on what your personalities are, where you guys are in your spiritual journey, and where you are in your physical journey, because there are 2 different things that coincide with each other. So we'll ask the question for my friend first. We'll ask a present question and a future question, or maybe we'll just do a future question. How is this going to be in the future? Is this something that's going to be long-lasting, something that's going to be short-lived and learned from, or what? Okay, we got that one. We got one more coming out. Let's see, one more. Do we have 2? That's 1. Okay, we're going to see. Oh, there it goes. That one just shot out. Okay. This first one, there we go, make it brighter. All right, so we have Sarasvati, the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. Oh, do it this way. It's getting quite dark in here. Light. The light. Okay. Express yourself through creative activities. That tells you express yourself. Oh, okay. I'm also getting not only express yourself with the arts, but express yourself verbally. Maybe even like with songs and such, if you guys love each other, and maybe you're already doing that. Maybe you're sending each other like a song or something that tells the other one how much you love them, and so on and so forth, because music is a big part of life. Music's a big part of relationships. So if you're not already doing that, maybe start doing that. It'll tighten the bonds and keep you guys together. So this is a bright future. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be just fine. That's what the card says. And we're looking at the goddess Lakshmi. Lakshmi. Okay? Yes. Don't even trip. She's saying don't even trip. Everything's good to go. You guys are good to go. So that was for my friend. That specific question was for you. I don't want to say your name, because last time I said a name, I no longer talk to them anymore. So we're just going to say my friend. So this one's Unag. Easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. I know we all get impatient. Oh, yes, we do. But no, patience is a virtue. And she's got a dove, it looks like. It looks like there's a dove in this part of her face here. So obviously easy does it means to chillax, don't even stress, don't even worry. If you feel like it might be going south, the relationship, then just start send each other songs, perhaps, letting each other know how much you love each other. I feel like the strengthening, I feel like my friends in particular, I feel like your situation is very tight, very strong. You guys already went through your one of your justice, you know, one of your issues, and you guys are much stronger because of it. And it's saying, take it easy. You got a bright future. Stop worrying. Chillax. It's all good in the hood. All right, so I'm going to shuffle, and we'll do this as a general question. Are Libras and Virgos, some of them going to get together that are maybe like talking right now? Okay, we got one that jumped out. Cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body. Energy levels and emotions. Maybe or something. I don't know how to pronounce these darn names. So, cycles and rhythms. Yes and no. All right, so what I'm getting from this, people, to the answer to that question is some of you yes, some of you no. Some of you don't need to be together, and others you will. Just pay attention to the cycles, pay attention to the flags, pay attention to everything that comes about with you guys in the beginning of the relationship here. And that's it. That's all I'm getting from that one. So I'm going to do one more card from here, and we'll see what would the outcome. I mean, we already know the outcome for my friend there. But then we got this beautiful death card. Yes. Outcome is a change. Something's going to change in your life. It doesn't have to be a big thing. It doesn't have to be a small thing. It could be a medium thing. It could be whatever. Something will change in your relationship, and it may be for the better. But okay, so that's what I have for this particular reading, and I hope you liked it. If you have any more questions or want like more of an in-depth type reading, maybe even for just Virgos or just Libras or something like that, send requests. You know, I can do that as well. I might not do it super soon because, again, I have other things that I'm doing. But, you know, I will do videos that people request. Sometimes it just takes some time, you know, work, school, all that good stuff. So, as I always say, love yourself, reflect the same. Peace, love, and chicken grease.